Well, hello there, gamers. Don't mind this. It's just playing for no particular reason. If you remember, we got a Three Hopes trailer earlier this week, and boy, was it hype. It was hype. We sure do love that happening. Yeah. Anyway, it's just playing. Don't mind that. We're gonna talk about June and what it means for Fire Emblem Heroes, and maybe a little bit of Three Hopes, Poggers. So I alluded to this. I just got done talking about this month's Mythic Hero. Which, why is it Mythic, you may ask? Well, funnily enough, in February we had a Legendary Hero. March we had another Legendary Hero. What? That's crazy. And so now in April we are having a Mythic Hero, which means there should be a Legendary Hero in May and a Mythic Hero in June. Why is that important, you may be wondering? Well, it shifted the alternating schedule, which is weird, right? Like, why would they do that? That seems a little funny. Seems oddly suspicious. I don't trust it. I'm not a trusting individual these days. Hi, Hilda. Anyway, that's what's happening, right? So the schedule got shifted a little bit. We're now supposed to have a Mythic Hero in June, and June just so happens to be when this game comes out. Isn't that weird? We also got some additional information. So we got to see some new characters. I didn't really talk too much about that in my little reaction Andy video that I did. What we ended up seeing was that we're actually playing as Shez here. Shez. Sheez. Which is cool. And not Violet, evidently. Or at least not at first. There's a portion in here where you can actually choose which Byleth you're supposed to be, like, fighting or... It's all very confusing and I don't understand it yet, but I want to know. I'm seeking knowledge. But we did get information, I think, about the mysterious Sothis counterpart person named Arvel. And I believe it came from the Japan website. There's only a Japan website for this. This guy. You. I need to know who you are. Anyway, we also don't have a special edition outside of Japan. Maybe Europe? Not sure. They haven't announced that yet. Not yet. Hopefully, maybe by the time this video comes out, that would be exciting. Ah. Wow. That'd be cool. Also, Xenoblade 3. I wish that they would announce a special edition for that already and just stop it. Just stop it. Stop the anticipation already. Anyway, who knows what's going to happen, right? I get very nervous recording this far out, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, they announce the special edition for this after the video comes out. Anywho, this is Arvel. And they are evidently some sort of being that only Shez can communicate with and, like, lives inside Shez's head, basically. And as if the title image wasn't obvious enough, okay? It's very mirroring of Sothis, right? There's a lot of visual clues happening here. Quite a fair amount of them, honestly. So for what that's worth, it seems like Shez is going to be very Byleth-like, and this Arvel person is going to be very Sothis-like. So interesting thing about Sothis, she's a Mythic Hero. Three Houses came out. We even had this little promo thing that happened, where if you redeemed gold points on the same Nintendo account that was linked to your Heroes account, you could get a free Byleth. I did a video on that a long time ago. They might be doing something similar with Shez. Weird, huh? So this comes out on June 24th. And I think Three Houses came out on, like, July 27th. The year that it did. I think it was, like, 2019, if I'm remembering right. Pandemic brain, right? Everything feels like a decade ago. So what is particularly interesting about this is that we are probably going to have a new Heroes banner, and I know that's going to upset a lot of you. Okay. I know that's going to upset you guys because we never got a true Fire Emblem Warriors, just Warriors banner. Okay, we got one for Tokyo Mirage Sessions. They're a normal hero banner, right? We'll probably get one for this. I don't know what to tell you. It may have something to do with like copyright ownership over the characters in Warriors. You know, the blonde twins, who actually owns them? Darius? Who knows? This is very Intelligent Systems owned. Okay, so Three Houses is very much an IS property. How much of that is, you know, co-owned by Koei Tecmo, who makes the Warrior games, and also actually helped with Three Houses too, with the character model development. How much of that interlaps, we don't know, but more than likely they will be getting the new Heroes banner. What's interesting is, in June and July, you have back-to-back summer banners. So the end of June, you have a summer banner for Special Heroes, and then the beginning of July, you have a summer banner for Special Heroes. It's a part 1, part 2 sort of thing. It's been ongoing since the beginning of Heroes, and that's always been the way that it is. So the only new Heroes banner that you're going to see between June and July, when this comes out, is the new Heroes banner in June, which is likely going to be featuring this. And I would even go so far as to predict that Shez is going to be on the banner. You may, in fact, be able to get a free copy of Shez upon redemption, right? Through claiming gold coins or whatever, the same way they did for Three Houses. And then you'll likely have the Lords here. A lot of people are like, oh, they're going to be Ascended. Gamers. They're not going to be Ascended. Come on. Ascended versions are basically just going to be carbon copies of what they have for Legendaries and Brave Vault. That's what's going to happen. These guys are going to be new heroes. Of course they are. And then, so where does that leave Arvel? Well, conveniently, that is likely to be the mythic hero for that month, because conveniently, they just so happen to have shifted the appearance of legendaries and mythics conveniently by a month, which means we have a mythic in June. Currently, Sothis is scheduled to come back in June in some capacity. Don't know why I said capacity weird like that, but it is what it is. This guy here. We don't know where Sothis is coming back. Red's already full. Who knows what's actually going to happen with that, right? But, ooh, anything could happen. Very exciting. But I will tell you that this group here, this is likely going to be your new Heroes banner. Maybe Lady Shez. You know, I think Lady Byleth came up on the new Heroes banner for Three Houses before it came out to help promote the game. And then we had a free male Byleth with Sothis that appeared on the Mythic banner that month, or month happening shortly after, something along those lines. So they could do something like that too, but I think ultimately you're going to be looking at Arvel for your mythic that month. Everything is just far too convenient. It's just far too convenient, and there are no conveniences in Fire Emblem Heroes, let me tell you. Anyway, this could just be a crazy theory. We don't actually know. But hey, if you're down, I'm down. So why don't you hit subscribe and come on back for more content, because there should be daily content, again, unless something awful has happened in the foreseeable future that I am unaware of right now. Spooky scary. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe. Come back for more. And until then, I will catch you next time.